Hello everyone, this is Leonard Ulrich with a new video that I would like to call New Studio and Thank You. In other words, I'd like to show off this new scenic subterranean studio, which actually gives me a huge advantage because now that I've cleaned up my basement and have gotten new lights and new equipment thanks to your donations, I'm able to permanently set up a broadcast studio in my basement. What does this mean to you? Well, there's a much more likely chance that you'll be seeing weekly videos from me in the future, because having a permanent setup like this in my basement allows me to save myself about an hour and a half of setup and an hour to take down. In other words, 2.5 hours is typically spent just setting up equipment and taking it down in order to produce a short video. And like I said, all this wouldn't have been possible without your donations. And specifically, I'd like to thank all those people who donated to me in 2018 and so far in 2019. I will keep your name semi-anonymous and your location anonymous. I do have all your names and addresses where I will gladly and quickly send a copy of my latest film once it's complete. But in the meantime, the people who have generously given their time and money to me over the past year or so have been Kenneth E., Benny K., Clarissa G., Casey B., shout out to you, Casey, Scott V., Raymond H., Christopher R., Jonathan L., Matt S., and we have repeat donations from Church 2064, interesting numerology there. And last but not least, my most faithful donor so far, Albert H. And these people are from around the world, as far away as Scandinavia and right here in Canada and America. It has been a tough, hard, cold year, and that has prevented me from filming a lot of things outside. I cannot describe to you what minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit does to batteries and human fingers as they try to manipulate tiny buttons on cameras. It just makes it almost impossible to film. So I'm a little bit behind where I wanted to be. Having said that, ever since the weather warmed to above zero, I can take my camera out, and I have been getting amazing footage for Volume 2, The Illusion of Money. I'm obviously spending a lot of time on it. I want to get it right. I am not going to rush this film, and I've invested far too much time and money to quit now. Speaking about time and money, I have made a huge investment in new lenses. Now, this may not mean much to you, but it means a lot to me because for the first time, I can tell what lens and what aperture I'm using on my camera. I used to have old lenses from another camera company that I would just simply use on my camera with a dumb adapter, if you will. And if I wanted to reproduce a shot, I would have to enter a guessing game as to what lens to use and what aperture and what settings, etc. Now I know, and that speeds things up, especially if you're changing lenses multiple times while filming the same scene. Like I said, I've been getting gorgeous, gorgeous shots. I'm just tickled pink. And please pray that some more actors will come my way, because some of the things that I want to film are so specialized that I really need the right people for the job. Well, that is about it. Welcome to my new basement. This is what it looks like behind the scenes. Like I said, this saves me about 2.5 hours of setup and teardown time, and it's all because of you. So thank you.